what's up? Yeah.
He was really big on family, and you know, he was really affectionate, and you know, he would come home. He didn't like shut himself away. I guess because he was away from home the majority of the day. When he came home, he very much enjoyed having his kids around him, including me. So like, he's who I learned how to watch, you know, sports with. And yeah.
Okay. What kind of sports you do?
Basketball, football, baseball. Yeah, the main ones.
Go to a sports bar.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay. Yeah, he took me to, you know, my first games. He was easy to talk to. Like, he was like not judgmental. My mom and dad had a real good, you know, bad cop, good cop kind of situation. Like, they were very much opposites. So I think your brothers are your brothers. They're more like peers. So it's not the same as like a father, where it's more of a nurturing aspect. So yeah, my dad taught me, you know, to hug and cuddle, and you know, he was just such a, I don't know, loving, warm person. And I don't feel like brothers, I felt like I was another brother. So it just felt like I was one of the boys.
So when you were dating boys, they didn't.
So I didn't. That's the thing. I went to an all-girls Catholic high school, so I didn't interact a lot with boys, and I feel like my mom did a really good job at scaring me. So I didn't really have any interest, or even like real opportunity. And then I also have brothers, so I think I just kind of knew like guys at that particular age were just about bullshit. Like they were going to tell you what you wanted to hear, right?
Who taught you that?
I don't know, I feel like, you know, back in the day we had a lot of like Jenny Jones and Ricky Lake and shows like that, and I felt like I learned like I didn't want to be the people on the stage. So I don't know, I don't know if it's just like innately, like I just kind of knew like this is bullshit. Like, I don't know, it's weird. Like, I feel like I always had a strong sense of just like character and like, I don't know.
Were you right?
Yeah, I wish I carried that mentality like further on. You know?
Wow, so you've experienced or seen enough to know that your premonition was correct?
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
Do you feel your father taught you to beware of that? Or what man taught you to be aware of that other than you seeing that?
I can't say that I really remember ever having any like a man like sit me down and say, hey listen, like you're a teenager, you're, you know, getting to that age, I want you to know things you should know, excuse me, like with dealing with the opposite sex and with men and boys. I don't think I ever had that like conversation. Like I feel like a lot of things just kind of went unsaid, and I don't know, it was almost like understood, you know.
You don't think that was missing?
Oh, I definitely think it was missing. It definitely would have been nice. I don't think it was right. I just think that's just the way it was.
Do you think your father was comfortable, or your brothers were ever comfortable talking about that? Or it just wasn't even an option?
It could have been they weren't comfortable. I think it's maybe more out of like ignorance, like just not knowing better, like just not even knowing that that's something you should do. Yeah.
It is uncomfortable for you.
Yeah, I bet.
Not for me.
No, but for men in general.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Oh! Yeah, what's up? Yeah.